As you arrive, you're going to immediately feel the privacy of nearly 2 acres beside the creek. A rare West Coast passive home, which was featured by Passive Home Canada, is designed to connect architecture with nature. Let's have a look inside.
The moment you enter the house, you'll see the attention to detail. The quality craftsmanship is obvious throughout. You've got the Vancouver Island-sourced vertical grain fir. Walking upstairs, you'll notice as soon as you walk into the main bedroom, it has a beautiful sitting area. It's kind of an oasis in itself because you've got double doors going out onto your own private kind of patio overlooking the backyard. You walk into the main ensuite area, walk-in shower, vertical grain fir edged around the tub, a lot of attention to detail. And then what we'll do is, as you're coming back downstairs, you kind of walk into the kitchen. The kitchen area, as soon as you walk in, there's a few things you're going to notice. Again, emphasizing the attention to detail, large center island. Love how the window goes all the way down to the countertops, and again, emphasizing the trim that you'll see around all of the windows. One of the building characteristics that I like, for example, from Frank Lloyd Wright, is what they call compression and release. When you walk in, you have a certain height and elevation. When you open double French doors and you walk outside, you've got the release. Same thing as when you walk into the living room. As soon as you walk into this living room, it opens right up. That's the release. One of the things that I really like, when we're talking about the release, is that even though you're inside, you feel like you're living outside. Huge vaulted ceilings, windows flow out to the backyard. You've got a beautiful water feature in behind that even at nighttime you can light up. And again, going back to the quality of a passive home, there's all these little things that make a difference. The quality of material that you put in, but air quality becomes really important. One part of that air quality is using, for example, an Optimist fireplace. So it gives you the ambience and the feeling of a fireplace, a little bit of the warmth, but it's all steam, really focused on air quality. When we're discussing a passive home, air quality, as everybody mentioned, is such an important aspect. The homes are so airtight that when you come view this home, very impressive. Go check out the mechanical room, and inside the mechanical room, you're going to see the workhorse of the house. This is the ventilation system that everything is vented through. In other houses, when you have air ventilation systems, typically your bathroom fans and your stove is vented right outside, so you have heat loss that's there. Not with this system. Everything runs through that. So one of the things where, again, on this house, the air quality test, when they do a blower test of air quality loss, was one of the best I've ever seen. It was like almost off the charts. And so a lot of attention to detail. So we're gonna have a look down by the pathway down towards the little river and the little oasis back there, and we'll go from there.
One of the owner's favorite places on the property is this peaceful trail leading down to the creek. In Japan, there's a practice called forest bathing, simply slowing down, disconnecting from daily distractions, and immersing yourself in nature. Whether it's relaxing in the hammock, listening to the water, or enjoying a quiet moment among the trees, it's a space designed to restore and recharge.